Hello everybody, it is Jay from the GamebustersUK back again with another part of Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King, the PS2 version, the OG version. As we get into this, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, or don't, it's totally fine. And be sure to hit the subscribe button for more. I don't know, I'm in a funny mood today. Any comments, questions, all that jazz, leave them below and I'll get back to you. But we are back with Dragon Quest, and in the last we did the whole the beginning of the monster arena thing. Now I'm not going to be doing this, I'm not going to really starting it just yet. I honestly just prefer to get at least a decent team and then expand on that. Now again, if I remember correctly, certain monsters will not show up, so at some point I will need to start it in order to get other monsters to show up. Basically, if I remember correctly, the higher you go in the Colosseum, the higher ranks that you unlock will unlock more powerful monsters, so you can't just get a powerful team, a super powerful team, or even the best team in the game, which I think is kind of arguable. There's a few good teams that I can't really just straight up say this is the best team, but I would say there are some top tier teams that you can get. You can't just straight up, you can go to these locations and be like, oh, where's this monster? It's not here. And then realize, oh, you actually have to progress through the arena first. So we haven't even finished a rank. We need to go up in ranks, and then once those super powerful monsters or super strong monsters will come along, then I can start making the top tier teams for the monster arena. So at some point I will need to do it, but from now on, if I see a monster, I'm going to fight it, and I'm going to see if I can recruit it, because we have reserves right here. This is the default team that Skinny Hercule, I'm going to call him Skinny Hercule from now on. Skinny Hercule gave us. We've got Smiles, we've got Lonely Joe, we've got Squiggles. They're not super great. However, I will just say, Mr. Smiles here is good on a different team. Now, if you played this game before, you might know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, unfortunately, it's going to be a while to find out. Or you could totally look it up, I guess. But no, don't leave. Watch this video, please. I'm lonely. You know who else is lonely? Trodain Castle. It's been taken over, and we can't really do nothing about that right now, but we do need to head to the library. So yeah, it's time to head in to Trodain Castle properly this time. I mean, look at this. It's all covered in this giant foggy cloud, dark cloud, like a thunder cloud, really. And so we have to find our way in. Not gonna lie, totally forgot where I have to go. Well, there's only a certain amount of places you can go because they're locked, at least for now. I mean, look at this guy. All these people are turned into plants and stuff. There's no response. The scholar is completely motionless, as if dead. They're not dead though. They are not dead. I will just say that. Spoiler alert: they are not dead. Again, it's just kind of they're frozen, really. It's the best way to describe it. But no, they're actually not dead. And we got rock bomb shards. I think we've seen these already. I think they're not big on magic. If you try to attack them with magic, I think it won't really affect them that much. Jessica, test this theory for me. You're just gonna grin at me, are you? Okay. Now I kind of wish I had some stronger weapons right now. I'm not gonna lie, because these enemies at this point are pretty tough. So I'm probably going to use the opportunity where possible to maybe level up a little bit, because a new slime will appear in this area. And naturally is even harder to kill. Naturally, so... Oh, right, yeah, I should probably unequip the iron axe here and go for thin air. So we're 9 times out of 10 going to encounter something new, so I will leave some encounters in. Any encounters that repeat, I will edit out as per usual. So alright, use your thin air. It's so good. This is exactly what I need, And look, they're still not even dead. They got a bit of defense on them, the old rock bombs, that's for sure. And you can get rock bomb shards from them, which can be used for alchemy. I think we start off by going up here. And a bit of a spoiler alert, but yes, we get the magic key, which unlocks every chest in the game. So we can go back to old areas like the Fairbury. I think there's like a couple on the overworld if you want to right now, and go and get them. I'm probably going to double check and see if there's any like super, or like if there's anything like super really good in these chests. If they're not, then I'm probably going to like do like a cleanup session, like I say, when we get the better. And there it is! There it is, and he doesn't notice my presence, which basically means you get a free, better equip the lance. Gives you basically a free attack or a free run. So let's do it. Let's do it. You need your iron axe now. So here it is. Yeah, this is basically like the green bubble slimes. This is the metal slime variant. They give a lot of experience compared to the normal ones. Let's just say that. A bit of a jump. A bit of a jump, just a bit. I can say that. I wouldn't be even surprised, depending on what your level, that you might jump up more than one. Like maybe a few or 4 or so. Yeah, like I'm saying, like later on there'll be much better areas where you'll see even more of these. But for now, it's just a single one. I don't think these slimes are paired up with enemies in this place, in this area. I think you'll only encounter them on their own. Which honestly, I personally think is fun, because then you have to worry about the other enemies. So, did I bother... I'm trying to think. Did I bother getting... No, I don't think I got Metal Slash, did I? I'd be able to see it if I could. With Angelo. Because yeah, no, I didn't. With the swords, you can learn Metal Slash, which you will always do 1 damage, but you have a chance to do 2 damage. Which you're probably thinking, well, it's not great. But considering their defense is pretty much max, and you either hit or you miss, 2 is pretty good actually, and guaranteed 1 hit is actually pretty good as well. So, but unfortunately, I don't have it right now. So you just attack, you accelerate. And let's see if we can get lucky here. Come on, he's giving us a free go. Do it! Yes! Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god. That's why I love the critical hits. Like, the chance to critical hits is so good. It's the perfect thing. 10,050. 50p! Yeah, just added 50 for some reason, I don't know. But 10,000! 10,000! Jesus. I should just say, hopefully everyone at least level up once. We learned Sizzle. Pretty sweet. Alright, we got 4. Yes! Give me Zap. I should probably go for the next critical hit upgrade. We will do. As soon as I get Zap. As soon as I get Zap. We're close to Zap. I think it might be 45. I think it might be 45. Yangus. Nice. We get 3 points. Okay. I've done humanity. There's nothing more I want. So I think it's just axes. Yeah, so we can at least aim for Yangus's axe skilled here. Nice, and we even got a higher chance for critical hits. That's exactly what we want. I wish Jessica could have leveled up a little bit more, because she's a bit behind. Same with Angelo, but I think they're only gonna level up once. You still need your sex appeal up, right? Just because I want to show something off. Again, I'm not too bothered about Jessica. I don't feel like there's proper necessary skills for her. I feel like she's a little, like she's a bit of the weakest. Because like I said, most of the spells she learns are just by leveling up and story progression. Yes. So, and that's mainly why I use her for her offensive spells. That's what she's good at. Yeah, other than that, I mean, like I said, she's got some decent whip skills, and I will be going for them afterwards, but I don't feel like it's, oh my god, if I don't go for her, she's going to be in trouble, because no, you're mainly going to use her for her offensive skills. And she does have, like, some support skills, like protecting you a little bit from, like, fiery attacks or ice attacks, which I think you do have to, like, level up your magic for, I'm not too sure. But she also has like things like oomph, which like doubles your attack and things like that. So she does have like some support skills. Ooh, okay. So Angelo learned whack. Whack is, I think I might mention this, it's basically a chance to insta kill. That's basically what it is. It's an insta kill move. Literally, if it hits, they ultimately die. Doesn't work on certain creatures. It actually doesn't work on metal slimes. They are unaffected by magic attacks at all. If you try any magic attacks, you will do no damage, doesn't matter how powerful. So yeah, certain enemies, specifically the metal slimes, are unaffected by magic. So so what do I want to give you, Angela? You're just kind of starting off really, because you're quite behind. I don't really care too much for Charism. There isn't actually an interesting move for him, Charism and his Charisma, sorry, where he can actually lower someone's tension slightly. And I sometimes use this because, slight spoiler alert, there is a boss that likes to tension up a lot, and sometimes I like to use his move to just kind of lower it. Or you can just be like, ah, it's fine, and just take the hit, I suppose. Because he'll most likely do a lot of damage. I don't know. It's not for a good while though, so I don't think I'm too bothered. Yeah, you know what? I'll go for swords. Try and get that metal slash. Unfortunately, we have to go through flame slash first. Okay, never mind. He did level up again, but they do it separately because I can't just like skip it, I suppose. He learns swoosh as well. Nice. The stronger version of whoosh, basically. Good. This is actually good. Let's try and aim for metal slash. Okay, his attack power goes up when he's got a sword. So I like to at least let him have a sword just for like certain moves, and in this case it's metal slash. So can I go through here? Or is it locked? Okay, I can. But we don't have the map for this yet, do we? I'm hoping this is the map though, because if I remember correctly, the map is sort of close. I think it might be in the main throne room. Actually, now I think about it, we got a gold bracer. Also, I do have one thing going on in the alchemy. I'm just kind of like doing random herb stuff at the moment because I don't think I have the items I need. Ooh, magic beast heart. That's useful for alchemy. You can actually put in a herb and anti-additional herb. Basically the herbs that heal your poison, and one of the bulbs, I think it's the moonwort bulb, which heals paralysis. If you do that, yeah, you get a new item. So that's what we're doing. Oh, we can't open that yet because we don't have the magic key. Oh, that sucks. And there it is. I forgot which treasure chest. I knew it was one of these two. So 50-50 chance. There we go. Yeah, Trodain Castle. Trodain, you were holding out on us. Wouldn't you think to take your magic key with you? You know? Entrust it to the warrior. Oh, what was that? Was that the Temple of Sword? Was that the Temple of Sword? Do I have the Temple of Sword already? No, I don't. The Temple of Sword. It what? Ah, nice. You know what? Equip it to him now because honestly, Angelo doesn't have any like good archer skills. So either way, he's going to be attacking singularly. So yeah, there it is. Opens any treasure chest, any. So as long as you can get through it, or it's not blocked by a door that we can't get into. We don't get that key yet. Yeah, we can open any treasure chest. So awesome. Yeah, I think the map's in the main hall, so it might be a little bit. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. It's the main throne room, which actually might be down here. We might be able to get into it down here. Is it down here? Okay, so yeah. Wind moves work. Ice attacks don't. I think fire do for Hunter Mech. So something to keep in mind, not to use Crackle or anything with Jessica. Is this the main hall? Oh, no, never mind. This is the map though, I think. Right? Yeah, okay. I knew it was close by, but I was like, is it in the main hall? No. Is there even a treasure chest in the main hall? I'm not too sure. Anyway, we got the map. That's the main thing. What time are we at? Oh, wow, already that time already. So this is probably going to be a two-part, I'm not going to lie. Also, I have dinner waiting for me. Yeah, this is the main hall. Is there a treasure chest? I want to see if I can see. Oh, we got some infernal armors. Have we seen these? I can't remember. You know what? We'll try Sizzle. Sure. It's probably better than what we actually have. Crackle should be fine on these guys. And cast. Oh, whack. Nah, I'll do a swish. Also to show off whack. I think I'm gonna wait until I get cuff whack, which basically is it cuff whack? I think it's cuff whack, or basically is the group move essentially. So there's Sizzle anyway. I think it's the first time I might have shown that off. Although bosses use it as well. So swoosh. There's actually some items and stuff that do the same thing as spells. Like I know there is one item, I can't remember if this is like an actual item or like a weapon, where if you use it in battle, it will actually cast swoosh for you. And you don't use any like MP or anything because it's not using anyone's MP. So that's really cool, you know. That's really cute. Alright, so I'm curious, Yangas. Can you tell me, good sir, what's the treasures? What's the treasures? I actually think there are treasures you can't get in here as well, because I think basically it's Rhodes Vault. Although I don't see why Trode wouldn't just let it open for us, because I mean we're gonna get it eventually. I'll just say that. But like it's like, oh Trode, I mean you trust us, right? Just like open it up. Or if you don't trust it, like, take your own treasure. Keep it with you. It might be useful. And, yeah, it is. So, alright, let me have a look here. Alright, so I want to go and pretty much explore every room. Trying to think if there's any dead ends. There probably is. But I just want to go around for treasure chests. And I will be reading some books, of course. Well, crap. Bit of a zoom in there. What we got in here? Anything? We have nothing. Oh, that sucks. Nothing here as well. Oh, wow. Alright. So, it pretty much was just nothing. Oh, that sucks. What's about in here? We're going outside or are we going to another room? I think we might be going outside. Oh, yeah. Okay, this room. I think this is progression. I don't want to go to progression. This is the room we can't go to yet because it's locked. So, yeah. Castle Trodain, second floor, east wing. I'm trying to think. What's down here again? Let's go down here. This might be progression, though. I want to say it is. Ooh, another one. Going for it. I want to say it is progression. I want to say it is. But he's probably going to leave this time. So I'm probably going to leave it in because I kind of just want to show you guys. I mean, they all leave anyway. Oh, by the way, he also casts Sizzle. I think that's it, though. He just attacks and casts Sizzle. Oh, no. Oh, I thought he cast Sizzle. Maybe not. He only casts Sizz? Oh, maybe I got confused. Okay. I thought it was Sizzle. Never mind. Increase our agility. Not this time. Well, it's fine. I kind of expected that. Oh, by the way, I think he has 8 HP. So you kind of want to use those critical hit moves if you can. Well, we stayed one turn. Can we make it a double? No. No, that's fine. I expect that. You'll be lucky if they do. It does happen. Sometimes they even stay for 3 or 4 turns. And you're like, I guess he just loves me. I guess so. Also, if I remember correctly, I think this is the hero's quarters. Well, not his quarters. It's the guard quarters. Yeah. This is the guard quarters. This is one of the guards. Jay prickled his finger on the floor and it's bleeding and it stings. Damn. Why'd you do that for? I examined him, but what if this sword is any good? No, guess we can't take it. But yeah, this is, if I remember correctly, this is his bed. This is the guard's quarters. So that's actually where we sleep, and we have to sleep with the other royal guards. So nice little touch. Can I run away? No, I can't. Yeah, these enemies are pretty strong at this point, so running away is kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie. And they call heal slimes. No, it's cure slimes, right? Yeah, cure slimes. Alright, fine. I'll fight you. Unequip. This can get a little annoying, I suppose. Unequipping and all that jazz. I don't mind it too much, but I can understand if you guys wouldn't want to do that. You know what? Just cause I'm gonna try a whack on that lone cure slime. Yeah, that's basically a better heal slime. It can heal a lot better and stuff. Done! Look at that! It's like some evil spirit just sucks their soul and they die. Boom! Let's go, Yangus. Never knew wind was so strong. I never underestimate the power of nature. I didn't know Yangus was an airbender. He is now. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. I want to go the wrong way. You're probably thinking, what? I don't want progression. I want to just check everywhere for treasure. Ones that we can get. Ones that we can get anyway.